Gotchas want your time, and with time comes progress. And many players are unknowingly killing their own progress right now. And unfortunately, it's kinda hard to know that your progress is stalling until you hit the wall. But that's what I'm here for. I'm Pity Forte, and I take the guesswork out of Gotcha. Now, starting from the top, if you take nothing else away from this video, I want to leave you with this. Never use Astrite to pull on the standard banners, ever. Kuro gives out plenty of lustrous tides to use on standard banners, and if you're a new player, you have various sources to get these from. This will stall your progress by directly affecting your ability to pull for more powerful resonators and weapons. For free-to-play players, generally, you'll be saving every Astrite you get to pull on the featured resonator banner. And every patch, if you complete all the events and content, we get about 80 to 100 pulls. And to guarantee a character, you need to have a maximum of 160 pulls. Of course, you can get lucky and win the 50-50 within the first 80 pulls, but worst case scenario, you have to go all the way to 160, which of course is not ideal. So all of this considered, you'll want to throw as many pulls as you can towards the feature banner, and every pull wasted on standard banners will be heavily felt, as it directly translates to progress being thrown into the void essentially. This may seem like obvious advice to any veteran player, but new players and people who have no idea play WoW every day, so this point is worth repeating. Moving on to the next mistake, wasting stamina refreshes. It will almost never be worth using Astrite or stamina potions until you're at least Union level 60. At 60, you only get gold drops for echo farming, and you'll unlock the highest level for all the material farming challenges, and those give you the greatest chance of obtaining the highest tier of whatever you're farming. This is important since it's the most efficient way of grinding material, especially since you can trade higher tier material for lower ones using the synthesis menu. Piggybacking off of when to spend your stamina, do not let your stamina bank fill up. The stamina cap is 240, and you also get an overflow bank of 480 in case you miss a day or two. But it's important that you never let your bank cap out. If you're unsure what to spend your stamina on and you have to spend it on something, weapon material is always going to be useful. But again, whatever you do, just spend it on something, because once it does fill up, you're essentially bleeding progress and throwing away materials that you'll sorely need in the future. When it comes to building characters and weapons, your progress basically lives and dies by how consistently you spend your stamina, since leveling materials and echoes will be your biggest time gates to progression. So you need to make sure you're using your stamina. Even veteran players are often halted by their lack of resources and credits. Building characters ain't cheap. And remember, if this is the kind of advice you're looking for, a subscribe goes a long way. Now, once you farm materials, make sure you spend them wisely. Don't waste them leveling skills and characters that you don't need to. It's way too easy to burn through whatever you've saved leveling things without a plan. For leveling and building DPS, you'll want to take them all the way to level 90 to unlock their full skill tree. So this is where most of your leveling material will go. For supports, their most important nodes are going to be unlocked at rank 4, so you can usually stop at level 70 for them. When it comes to skills, you can take everything to level 6, but only max the skills that are most useful on that particular resonator. For DPS, that's usually going to be their most damaging skills. For supports, it's typically safe to keep their skills at level 6, since leveling them up just provide extra damage. Some skills will offer more healing when leveled, but only level those if you genuinely feel like you need it. When echo farming, you'll generally only want to level golden echoes, so don't waste materials leveling low tier echoes. If you are at a point where you're still getting low tier echoes, focusing on leveling weapons and characters will be more than enough to progress. And when you do start leveling gold echoes, if you don't have 3 desirable substats on an echo by level 20, just stop leveling it and use it as fodder for the next echo. Alright, that covers the biggest progress killers for free-to-play players in Wuthering Waves. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if I missed anything or you just want to say what's up, leave a comment below. This has been Pity Forte, and I'm out.